Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeebz. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to episode 6 of my Otlichno adventures. I logged on this morning and set myself up here by my iron golem farm just to AFK while we went for groceries and amass a little bit of iron. And I come back and apparently it would seem I'm having a nice hot tub or something, I guess. It must be nice and hot. It's clearly being heated by the lava from the iron grinder, and I'm just chilling out, waist deep. I should have my gear off. Well, that's fine. That's not a big deal. So yeah, apparently somebody felt that I needed a bath. Somebody came and pranked me and made sure I got nice and clean. And I also noticed I have a big stack of sugar that I did not have before. So I don't know if that's supposed to be salt. I don't think I've been particularly salty lately. Maybe I have. I don't know. Maybe it's just sugar. So you know what I think? I think somebody came and added some nice hot water. And got a Jeebz soaking in there and put a big stack of sugar. Clearly someone is trying to make some Jeebz flavored tea. It's the only logical explanation, so I'm gonna have to thank our prankster for that. I suspect it might have been our friend Thor Hammerhand. Maybe Mine 1001. The only other gentleman on the server at the time was Mudbucket, and I don't think he's been to Jeebz Island, so I'm suspecting one of those two. But anyway, we got some things to do today. We're gonna do some more castle building together, so I'm just gonna drain out the tub here and get on up to the surface and grab a couple more materials, and then the rest of the episode is gonna be castle building. So stick around. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for sticking around. We are up on the surface. We're here in Jeebz Castle. I don't think I've done a ton since the last episode, but I've done a few things, so let's have a quick peek at those, and then we'll get started. I got a whole bunch of materials that we can use to build with, so let's get to it. Okay, yeah, you've seen all this. I don't remember if you've seen this yet. We got a staircase coming into the tower here. Staircase takes us all the way up to the top of the building. Yeah, this was here, because Russ and I battled up here. Yeah, so it's coming along really nicely. Really nicely. That's fine. We've got... These rooms are done. I think they were done last time, too. I did build a whole bunch of beds in here. This is going to be the barracks, or, you know, guest bedrooms. Over this way, this little door is new. This room here is going to be the pantry / food storage. Out here, we've put up our first set of just outer walls, and this little area back here is the castle garden. I'm sure the island will have several little food garden patches, but this one is dedicated to the castle, right off the kitchen pantry area, so we can always have food. This is certainly new. I don't think I had built this in the last episode yet. This is sort of this is the Great Hall, the main hall, and this out here is sort of the entryway, the entry hall. Coming out, this is are going to be the actual front main doors of the castle, and I like how that turned out. It's a nice little walkway stairway up to that level, and it's good. This little square here, we're going to have two sort of watchtower, guard tower type buildings on either side, just to kind of frame the door a little bit and make it look really nice. And I think it's going to be great. And that's the kind of stuff we're going to work on today. Construction halted last time because I ran out of diorite. Andesite. Pardon me. Andesite. So let's just plop those in there, looking good. Last night I did quite a lot of playing. I meant to gather a whole bunch of resources and do some building last night, but did not get around to that. We've got a quite a abandoned mineshaft complex, sort of right underneath the iron grinder out there, and I was messing around exploring in it a few nights ago, and I found a really nice spot with two very nearby cave spider spawners. Now, I detest cave spiders. I hate them with a passion. But I'm willing to put that aside and work my rage into a... I'm hoping to make it a sweet, like a double spawner grinder. XP grinder. And we'll get all the XPs. That would be cool. I would enjoy that. We need an XP grinder around here at some point. I have several tools now with mending on them, thanks to good old Groman books, our good friend Thor Hammerhand. And yeah, I mean, there's plenty of awesome XP grinders on the server already, but we need something here close to home, so I can just, you know, go for a little walk and recharge the old tools and then get back to work a little quicker. I think that would be good. So whether or not we still ever actually build that previous XP grinder project I mentioned with the, you know, just the dark rooms that filter into a central area and catch all the kinds of mobs, I don't know if we will ever get to that, maybe. I always knew it would be a horrifyingly gigantic project, just mining out and lighting up almost literally everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm doing this the silly way, aren't I? I should be building them cell by cell. Oh, well, we can get started on that anytime we feel like. So in here, I mean, I've got some parts that have the stairs, so they kind of, you know, duck in there a little bit, and other spots that don't. I'm thinking maybe this might be just the Great Hall, and then out here, spots like this are just going to be plain like this. I think I like that. So to achieve that, yeah, the wall's going to extend out that way, so this is a good spot for a window. So yeah, as I was saying, we may not ever have to get around to that big grinder. I'd like to build it eventually if I ever get to a place where I feel it's, you know, blocked off or lit up enough. We might build it anyway. I'm just not doing this correctly at all. I forgot about these guys. There. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. Cool. Yeah, I'll put this here. Might as well... I'm just tossing windows in, because I want as many windows as we can really manage. We can't have a window here, because that's going to feed into the tower. And the door might be right there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Therefore, we're just going to build this as a regular blank wall. Yeah. So we need an XP grinder around here. I did some research into cave spider spawner grinders, and as big a pain in the ass as they are to be anywhere near, I think I've got a pretty decent plan. And I have my eyes on a tutorial for, it's going to be a grinder with like a redstone mob softener. I've got a tutorial in mind for that one that we will check out. I will check it out. You can check it out on your own time. Sheesh. just bugging ya, man. Chill out. Okay, looking good. I think these can safely be windows as well. And yeah, this one here too. This little area back here, I mean, I think we're just going to build the wall. And then this is going to be a small yard. I don't know whether or not I'm going to make it open so you can run back there, or maybe you can only access it from the dormitories. I haven't decided yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, as I was saying, again, those damn spider spawners, I had found them down in the abandoned mine shaft a couple of nights ago. And then, you know, I died several times too. I'm at 5 deaths now. A couple of those were cave spiders. Yeah, and then I couldn't bloody find them again. All of last night I was searching and searching and trying to figure out where I had seen them, and I just, for the life of me, couldn't find them again. It was bloody ridiculous. I found others that will probably work, and we may just use them instead. This is just temporary. There's going to be a walkway so I can reach that upper level. Right up to there. Good. Yeah, so I think that's going to be a project for later, for another time. I'm not too worried about it right now. I just want to get as much work done on the castle as we can manage. Oops! I'm getting ahead of myself again. You're not allowed to be windows. But it's good stuff, you guys. I'm very, very happy with the designs we got going and the ideas and all the cool stuff. Oop! I'm prepared. Prepared with much. Jeez. Seriously, this is like the 3rd rainy thunderstorm we've had in the last, like, 2 day-night cycles. It's crazy. It's crazy. There we go. Yeah, I am loving our castle. I'm really loving it. Every time I work on it, it just looks great. Usually when I build projects of this size, I either get discouraged or I get tired of what I'm working on and stuff like that, but it's just, I'm happy to say that I'm just not reaching that point. Quiet. Shut up, Sky. Kaboom! Okay, now, what was I doing in this area? Alright. Right. I like the look of it, of this here. Especially from the outside. Just a big stack of stone slabs. I dig it. It looks nice. We're going to continue that upward. Right up to the top. Are we? Are we? Are we? Yes. At least for the time being. I'm gonna need more of those slabs pretty soon. Pretty darn soon. Above the door. We're just gonna do one of these. Oops. Oops. Hold on. Better. Does that not count as weather? Because I thought that counted as weather. But it didn't seem to get a whole lot more quiet. Hang on, you guys. Just chill with me a second. already built most of it already. Let's continue. Yeah, we'll just continue. Sorry, I had to stop to ponder for a second there. My original thought was to build this entry hall too high, and then it was going to have an squarish, sort of a square ceiling. Not a square ceiling. Peak! Triangle ceiling. A roof. A regular, more so regular roof. But now, I mean, putting that on top of this thing is going to make it taller than I originally envisioned. So I don't know if I like that idea anymore. Not to mention the tower has to go up quite a bit farther, higher. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, I'm second guessing. But I like the height. Damn it. There. It does count as weather, it's just annoyingly loud no matter what. Yeah. We're just gonna go with it. We're almost done this part of it anyway. So we're gonna finish off the hall like this, in exactly this manner as already established in the plans. That's also incorrect. And we will have a look at it from there and see if we like it or hate it or what. We'll finish it off just like this. And then we'll come back and I'll stick like a roof on there. And we'll decide from there if it needs to change or if it can stay. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, stuff like this is way easier if you build it in layers instead of the cells. You dare! Oh, you sucker! We both almost. Well, I think he fell to his death. I almost fell to my death. Stupid skeleton. Oh, you're just... Hey, look what I've got for you. Look what I have for you. Yeah, you better hide. You better hide, you weenie. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's that. Pardon me. There is that, indeed. So, let's think about the roof. Let's think about the roof. I don't like people splashing around out there. Quit your splashing, you guys. Jeez, hooligans. Hooligans. Let's grab, there we go, a little bit more. I have literal tons of dark oak now. I did a whole bunch of dark oak wood chopping down. Sorry, I'm very itchy on the face today. You dare fire at me in my own castle. You dare not die when I shoot you. Don't you know that's not allowed? These guys don't even know the rules. In the castle they're invading, they don't know the bloody rules. Okay, so in theory the tower is going to come up probably one more level-ish. The more I think about it, the more I think this should be one tall, and then the roof. Bloody hell. Okay. It would come up to there, so let's just do this. And that's just going to be temporary, just so we can get a look at it. Also temporary. Just so I can get a sort of a look and a sense of what it's going to look like and come to. Look at that pretty sunset, isn't that nice? Isn't that just beautiful? So it would come out to be that, with one of these in the middle. So that's what it would end up looking like. Oh, shut up. Shut up, you zombies. And you skeletons. Back off. I have my hostile mob sounds turned up really loud, so I can hear these nasties sneaking up on me. Oh, you guys too, huh? Yeah. Eat it. Eat it. Okay. Pardon that interruption. So the tower is going to come up. It needs to be taller than at least here. It doesn't necessarily need to be taller than the roof. Guys, jeez. It doesn't have to be taller than the roof. It just has to be taller than the wall. So that's like 1, 2 tall, you know what I mean? So the tower has to be at least like 3 tall. And then it'll come up to about the same as that one. And with the roof on top, it's going to hide the top of this. But that's just the top. That is only the bottom floor. That's my timer. That is only the bottom floor of the castle. There's going to be much more castle on top. And I wanted it to be big and tall and definitely visible above this part here. So I think I like it. Yeah, I think I like that height. And the roof that height. I think it's going to look pretty nice. Pretty nice. So we're going to go with that. That's about it for this episode, I think. I know I haven't been doing a whole ton in my episodes. I think, yeah, I'm going to do a whole bunch of building, probably finish off at least the entry hall before I do my next episode. And the next episode, we're going to do something different than just work on the castle. Because I've been doing that for a couple of episodes now. It's my main project, so I'm just trying to put as much into it as I can and keep you guys involved as well. But we need to spice it up a little, so I'll come up with something cool and fun to do. Maybe we'll go look into the death games, see if we can be, you know, see if we can kill someone instead of just being killed. Yeah, so I like that idea. That's, I think, what we'll do. Something fun for the next episode. But for now, thank you for joining me. I hope you like the castle so far, and I hope you're not too bored watching. So, take it easy. I will see you around.